Now this is one of the cheapest mailboxes you can buy at Home Depot. But looking online, you can spend upwards of $8,000 on a custom mailbox, and this is not including the stone that people wrap them. There's such a huge variety of mailboxes out there. Some are all rusted out and leaning sideways, and some are super fancy. But really, some of these other mailboxes were held on by hopes and dreams. This thing was held on by several rolls of duct tape, which still failed. I mean, look at how terrible this looked. It was just bad. Some of these mailboxes are the cheap plastic, which fade over time, and then this one is completely rusted out. This one, the mailbox itself fell off, and some of them are leaning sideways and just in really bad shape. And then this thing reminds me of a soda can. You can see how razor thin it was, so I finished removing it. Check it out, guys. Extreme overkill right now. We got 1/4 inch by 1.5 inch here. 1/4 inch by 2.5 by 2.5. This is going to be a major overkill mailbox, but leave a comment below if you are tired of seeing all the rusty, super cheap prefab mailboxes out there. It's time to go heavy duty. You know what they say, go big or go home. The smoke coming out of there from heating up. So now that I have the diagonal brace cut and welded, I prepare the plate, and the bolt holes on the mailbox are lined up with the bolt holes in the plate. So after the paint is dry, I deliver it and I dig 18 inches down in the ground and put some fast setting concrete. I do several coats of black and then clear. Rewinding a little bit, I was really impressed with the welds. Everything turned out square and level, and the fit up was good. And then of course painting is a nice touch. So the new hole was at least 18 inches back from the curb, whereas the old hole was way too close to the curb to begin with. And the one mailbox on the right is a little bit bigger. But we went with a medium-sized mailbox on the left. Now you can't just throw a mailbox wherever you want to. The USPS actually does have guidelines that you should adhere to, and the recommended suggested distance from the curb and the depth.